That guy there. That guy there. Fuck. Alright. I'm looking at my shit right now.
Okay, time you take your medicine, man, for your allergies.
I already done took that shit.
You gotta take it every hour, every 2 hours. Oh, good hit. Damn good hit. You too
Try
fat
to
to run.
RPO that motherfucker down.
Damn good hit. You
Yeah.
dived and he
I
fumbled
tried
the
to
ball.
RPO, man. Try to
The
RPO.
RPO.
Yeah, run past option. I tried to play action and throw the slant, and the motherfucker got too deep.
Mm.
He got too deep and he couldn't. And when I mashed square, he dove. Supposed to hit my man on the slant.
Damn it.
I'm gonna have my granddaughter this weekend. And Miss Katie's at the house. She's something else. That's my heart there.
Oh, Scoop. What happened? Y'all have a set time or what? Okay. Well, hang on, let me finish. God damn it. Hang on. And go over there. League schedule. Where's it at? There it is. That'll be home. Oh, it's already there. Who the fuck put that there? The hell? Anyway, that's there. Oh well. Alright. Caleb, you said he's gonna send it and he already sent it. Let me just send it to him. Shit, let me broadcast my settings real quick. LeBron, you busy right now? There he is. In my settings. Hey, let me. I don't know if I have him. Hang on. Well, it hadn't come up on my screen yet. Well, I'm gonna join. Hang on. You on there yet, Rod? No. Damn it. How much battery I got on this damn thing? Okay, it's full. Probably tomorrow night, hopefully. After Blue plays. After Blue plays Green Bay, and then after Weber and Disturbia playing tomorrow night around 10:30, something like that. Yeah. I think he said he gets off early tomorrow and he's off Saturday or some shit like that. Something like that. You jump on yet, LaRod? Okay. Alright, cool. Shit. Let me just click that and see if it'll let me join. I hope it'll let me join. Damn it. I didn't see that come up on my end, but I just sent it right now. I don't know what's going on here. Shit. Shit. Come on, Madden. Own this shit. Goddamn. There you go, right there. I didn't send it. Did you get it? Ah, shit. Yeah. Damn. Oh. Come on. Hang on, I'm trying to get back to the damn away jersey. Come on. I don't know why I changed this shit. Damn. Yeah, these are San Francisco. You see mine? How about now? New Orleans? Alright. I haven't broadcast up. I hope I don't fall asleep over here taking that fucking medicine. Shit. Mm. Mm. That'd be nice if I had some fucking codeine. Shit. Put it on some ice pack and send it to San Antonio. Shit. I got that.
All right, Coach.
I forgot about your gift card. You had my check. I get my check next week. I get that gift card next week.
It's unlike any other in sport.
Next Thursday or Friday, I get paid from that last week of training.
Do battle between the Buffalo Bills and the Indianapolis Colts.
Talking to Caleb. Huh?
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here.
Really?
This will be a touchback.
God
and it comes
damn it, I put white jerseys on.
Line.
Hang on. Chef boy, pick a whatever you pick a play. You okay with those jerseys? You want to start it over? It's up to you. You good? Okay. All right.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do.
I hate when Madden does that shit. I put white jerseys on and they fucking put the dark ones on.
And no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
I don't know.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Whoa.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook. Go play action. Toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. This is Davis.
Whoa.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to wind
Come
up
on,
a
Dave.
loss of
Don't
a
be
full
doing that
3
shit.
yards on
Come
first
on
down.
now.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, Rush
Damn.
and he's taken down.
Shit.
Ben Banagoo in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now Graham on 3rd and long. Going right side here, and that's complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A big play there. His third touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. The extra point up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
That's my receiver. He's 6'6".
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back.
It looks
to
like
the
a
20.
tight end, doesn't he?
Look at me, zipper. Come on, QB, come on.
They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack, and he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Oh,
and this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
Where'd he go?
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. Fielded at the 20. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Get over there, damn it. Come on now. There we go.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Davis. A little juke. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Big stop, let's go. Hey, check 24, check 24. Let's go.
Williams. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much.
Oh my
in the
goodness.
Some of these shorter games
Come on.
turn into bigger runs later.
Damn it.
Williams is going to be stopped short of the line. He did not get there.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. Now, I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Ebron caught left side. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. They'll run with a former Ole Miss Rebel, Jordan Wilkins. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 4th down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're looking sharp, out early to a 10-zip lead and looking for more as they've got it 1st and 10. Throwing now, Graham on 1st down. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield.
Damn, it was on his ass.
He's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. The loss of 3 on that 1st down pass play. Now 2nd and 13.
Hey, Echo.
Now Graham looking to throw on 2nd down. Got his
What the
man.
fuck are you doing, man?
And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line.
Fine.
They'll give him a yard on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
Ready. 50, Mike's 50. I smell fear in that offense. I smell fear in that offense. Go out. Get it.
On 3rd down, here's Graham. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Oh,
This one that's
man.
intercepted.
Damn.
Picked off at the 38.
Got me.
Big return will get it
He didn't
all
throw
the
it
way
deep
down
enough.
to
God damn it.
35.
Shit. He was up. He was out ahead of him,
His
though.
2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I should have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They'll come out throwing here to start.
Oh, my goodness.
Campbell
Damn,
making a
why'd you
catch.
stop?
And he'll get
Fuck.
into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Shit.
Paris Campbell, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. The extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Down on the field, we've got an injured Colt after that last play. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. They'll run on first down.
Oh, my goodness.
It's George. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping.
Yeah, check your practice squad first. And if there's none there, you can go all the way to the bottom of free agency. Make sure they're a free agent.
The run only got a yard. Here's
you
second and 9.
You have a fullback or no?
They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams.
Get in there.
Into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown.
Yeah, put your... The other one gets hurt or tired. They'll put a fullback in there.
And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Now, after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
Shit.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looking for Campbell down, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter. After one, 17-7 is our score.
I want it. Oh.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown,
damn, son!
See what you did on the last drive.
Push him a little bit longer. Come on. Damn.
Than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Shit.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Damn it.
They'll run it with Williams.
God damn.
And he'll be taken down right.
I would have known that. Would have ran the other fucking way. Shit.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game.
I don't like that.
While that wasn't a huge one,
I
that's
don't
okay.
like that.
They'll take them in
But
short, steady bursts.
To throw on 3rd down.
Get the ball off. Get it. There you go, Low.
Complete. It's Low. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A big play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Now the try here for the point after. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Looking deep for Hilton. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had the incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Oh. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down
hit the
in the
damn
first
kicker.
place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
Damn.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. On second down, Graham.
I can't do nothing.
Flushed out right. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well.
I can't. Oh, there it goes. Come on. Oh, there it is.
Here we go. 8, read. Watch the twist.
Oh, shit. God damn it. They wouldn't let me hit the fucking timeout button. Really? Come on now.
I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Damn it. Come on, man.
After the penalty, it's Davis. And a nice run to get him past the original line of scrimmage. A gain of 7. It's 2nd and 8 now.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
On second down, Davis.
There you go.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
The first down
cut in, Davis. Come
and the play
on.
goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
Hey, Charlie.
Looking to throw on second down.
I shouldn't have done that.
And he
God
can't
damn it.
get rid of it. He's taken down. Ben Banagoo has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget.
Look at me. Go. Ready?
Throwing on 3rd and long. Graham.
Oh, where's he throwing that to?
Complete.
Oh, my
Well, they took their shot
God.
all right, but it comes up empty.
I was trying to throw it to Lowe, but he threw it to the slot receiver.
Taking our deep shot here. He's already found the end zone twice here in the first half.
Yeah, go back to that same well. They've had trouble containing him, but able to contain him on that play. And no return here.
If I would have hit triangle on it, that would have been a touchdown right there.
The Indy offense.
That slot receiver was wide open.
And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
The Colts on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to go.
Oh, get that ball! Get the ball, son! Good play.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield.
I'm not doing that. I'm not using that shit. That ain't me. That's computer doing that.
And he goes out right around the 39. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D. Slip.
Come on.
General West. 5.
Williams.
Did he get it?
Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
Damn it.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. We give them 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first. You talked about the need for them to establish the run early. They've been able to do that here in the first half.
And that means that the whole offense has adopted that attitude and that persona. We're going to take care of this young quarterback. Let's all get together and run it and take the pressure off.
Protein spill.
On first down, it's George. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Alert 3.
Here's Davis now. Past the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now Williams. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. They'll try the right side here with Davis. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards on the carry there. It leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On 3rd down, Davis.
There we go.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome
it was
everyone
24-7,
back for
31-7
now.
That was at the half.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments are made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more
broke out of there. Shit.
Right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
What?
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag
shit.
down. Let's check in
Man,
with
come
this home crowd,
on.
they're happy with that call.
I didn't even touch. God damn. I didn't even push the circle button to go on. God damn.
Didn't get a call.
Fuck.
They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. They run with Wilkins. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Early down stuff will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
On play action, they'll throw.
Oh, get it!
Incomplete, but
What's
a
the
penalty
flag?
is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20.
Check 41. Greystone, travel. Hey, wahoo! 541.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. It's his target, the tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
41 Mike, 41 Mike, right here, 41 Mike. Danny. Hit it.
They'll set up to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5, and he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They begin with a run by Davis. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. He's turning in a pretty impressive performance running the football, and a big reason why they have this nice lead.
And in days gone by, we would clip this out and put it up on the refrigerator, wouldn't we? Clip out the box score. Nowadays, not too many newspapers out there. Maybe you screenshot it online.
He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Watch out.
They run it again with Williams.
Williams, come on.
Maybe 3 up near the 37.
Damn.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on third down. Graham on third down.
Oh!
Able to
Come
connect,
on.
incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it. What people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is, at the 6-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
They'll run on first down. It's Wilkins. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Looking for Campbell downfield.
Oh.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. He'll look to throw. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. Thought they were going to force a fourth down. Instead, P.I. gives them the first.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That can really, really be demoralizing.
They'll look to throw now on first down. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And they bring him to the ground just shy of
T.Y. Hilton got hurt.
Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player.
On the ready.
While the training staff
No,
takes
that's his wide receiver.
We'll take a break. Now a play fake here on first down.
Good sack,
Nowhere to
Murphy.
escape, and
Yeah.
he goes down. Trent Murphy
Bruce
in there to
Stern
get
out
him,
for
and
the
that is
game.
sack number 6 now for him on the year.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Bravo. Recon, 132 fighter. Let's go, let's go.
Back to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Trent Murphy, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
And we're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down. Where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over.
The Red Sea parts, and there he
Mama,
goes.
they go that man.
He's at the 40, 20, 10, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A great play there. 82 yards as his guys continue to pour it on. He's been having a great game, and that one right there, his best run so far, and it ends with 6 points.
And not only that, in his mind, what is he thinking? Can I get to 200 yards as well? Because he knows he's closing in on it. He may not know the exact number, but the best runners have a feel of what the yardage is that they're compiling, and he knows that he's getting close to that 200-yard mark now.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Now back to throw. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Taking it about the 16. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. On the NFL scoreboard, 3rd quarter from Oakland. The Raiders have extended their lead. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are.
He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
I need that.
That'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Hitting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
X3, 218, chopper. Here we go. 90 Wolf. Check the hot read. 5.
Following the penalty, it's Williams. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
Ready? Mike is 59. Mike is 59. 6-6. Bullet high. Check safety. Check safety.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Damn it.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
You got 3. Three down.
They'll run it with Williams. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football.
Yeah,
what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead.
Hey, Canada ready.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Okay, 11.
Baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base,
Never mind, hang on. Give me a minute. He's starting that shit again where he's kneeling the ball in the 3rd quarter. He's kneeling the ball in the 3rd quarter. You can't. Let me get him in here. Where's he at? Oh, yeah. It messes up the game. You can't do that shit. On first down? On first down?
Goes to the sideline, puts on
I
sweatpants.
remember that time Eric did that shit to Duke or somebody, and Blue got all over his ass about it. If it's in the 4th quarter with 2 minutes left.
Come on, set, 8, read.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
3rd quarter. 28 seconds.
Shoot.
And down to a knee. That's one way to call a play. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Yeah.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get
I
off
remember
another
Blue
play
telling
as time
Eric
has
not to be
run
doing
out
that anymore
on this
because he
third
can make the
quarter.
game freeze
We'll
up.
return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts on 3rd down, as bad as you can be. 0 for 7 thus far.
I didn't know what
This is going to be 3rd and 13. Looking to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Very good return that time. 18 yards. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. There were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A big play there. 53 yards as his guys continue to pour it on. Extra point forthcoming. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Yeah, 11.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
I still have that other franchise over there. I still have it over there. No, one from who? Oh, you blue? Oh.
2nd and 11. Going for the deep ball. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands.
5.
Mike 5'9". Target.
5.
First down. Here's Graham. Over the middle, complete. That's low. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Watch the slip. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up.
Deep grip.
Now it's Graham. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's low. The 20. 10. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A big play there. 72 yards as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. That's fielded in the end zone.
And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Hey, high 7.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain. They'll look to throw here. Catch made here by Campbell. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Back to throw here. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
Whoa!
He's got some space here.
Shit.
Off to the races down the right side. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Chad Williams, his first touchdown on the year. And it's for pride now, but the Colts get a bit closer. Point after, up and good, as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles, what does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the fourth quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me thumb to the proper page on that. Know what it says?
What?
Let's discuss how we got here. This is a dominant performance, where they took control of this game, how they've managed to keep control of this game, and then we go ahead and think about how we're going to leave here and get to the airport. In a lopsided blowout, the roads are usually open.
And some room to roam now. But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year, as his guys continue to pour it on. Extra point up and through, and the lead will swell by one more. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. That one complete to Wilkins, the running back. And this will be a pickup of 4 here, up to their own 20. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Hey, C6, C6.
2nd and 6. He's going to go for a big play down.
Oh, big pick.
Goodness, another interception. Picked off with great anticipation. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
That good for 22 and a first down. Well, that looked like an example of what you said back in the first half. A running back of his size can really wear down a defense. I think he's starting to do that.
I think you're exactly right. And no one else is doing it. He's inspiring the rest of his team because they see this starting to happen as well. So that means they're going to redouble their efforts to help him out. Extra blocking, getting downfield, helping him out.
On second down, it's Davis. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Number 20 of the game. Here's Williams. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. Made his first. This now from 42 yards out. And his kick is good. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points. But this widens it out, as you said. And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
They run again with Wilkins. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
18 Gators. General West.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Check, 59.
Hey, watch the slant.
Game over. Cool.
Different flow.
Next week. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4 now on the year. And now they'll head to the bye week as they'll be back in action in Week 8. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Ha ha.